Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Alright, we are back with Vampire Secrets and we're at an abandoned hospital. And I don't mean abandoned like, necessarily like, oh, it's been abandoned for 30 years and the ghosts of the patients still roam the halls. Ooh! It's not that kind of, like, spooky game. No, not at all. I mean abandoned in the sense that all the nurses probably like they do right now during the strike. They are just nowhere to be found at the night shift. Nowhere to be found. They are hiding so well. They are gonna clock in and then they are just gonna never be seen for the rest of the night. As they would like to be. But, am I collecting this person's parts for a ritual? Is this like in Spyro, when you're collecting the guy's bones? As long as I am collecting these bones, and if I'm going to be resurrecting somebody, please, for the love of God, if they do a dance, don't floss. I will say that was the only downside to the new Spyro game, was they didn't keep the skeleton's original dance sequence, and I was very upset about it. Because the skeleton just sat there and flossed at me, and I'm like, you know what, I didn't need to be attacked today. I didn't need this today. The medical charts in this cabinet are completely unorganized. It even looks like some are missing. How would you know that some are missing? You don't work at this hospital. The unorganized part I could see being there, because, you know, you're thinking like, oh, there's supposed to be like some ordering here, and they're all just scattered in there. I could see you deducing that, but just be like, oh, there's probably some missing. It's like, how do you know that John Doe's charts are missing? And can I get myself a cup of coffee? Apparently I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee, which Claire probably needs it at this point. I'm good with my soda, but Claire probably needs coffee at this point. Anyways, nothing else to interact with around here other than the cabinet. It looks like there is something inside, but the latch is rusted shut with corroded metal. Granted, I think it's funny because I'm just like, well, the point of an emergency box is you're supposed to just break the glass. You're not supposed to fiddle with the locks, so it doesn't matter that it's rusted. Rag. This is mine now. I mean, I probably wouldn't want a rag from a hospital that's just been sitting in the laundry basket, because who knows what's on that rag? Or towel in this case. I'm probably just carrying around chlamydia and feces in my pocket at the moment. That's fantastic. Apparently, Claire is not afraid to get an STD at this point. Her life has gone so far downhill in her eyes that she is like, if I get chlamydia or gonorrhea, I don't care. And I'm like, how can you do that? But let me go into the lab. This lab equipment is missing a large beaker to mix the chemicals in. Why do I need a mix? It's the hospital blood bank. If what I saw in my vision means anything, I should take a closer look. Take a closer look. Look at it. Also, Claire, do you have any sudden urges right at the moment? Like, are you thirsty? Do you have an intense urge to consume something, such as this blood? Just wondering. I'll need a code to gain access. I mean, we've already committed, I don't know how many crimes at this point. Again, robbery, grave robbing on top of that, breaking and entering. Pretty sure we've already committed damage to property and trespassing. Pretty sure we've already trespassed into somewhere we're not allowed. There's at least 5 crimes right there. What's one more at this point? We're already probably gonna go to jail for life. I mean, what's one more crime at this juncture? You missing a hand, buddy? You need a hand? I can't do that yet. Great. Also, nice scans. Except for this person. I'm not very familiar with MRIs. But I'm fairly certain if you see this, this ain't a good sign. Typically, you want it, well, I don't know if you want it to necessarily look like this, but you want it to look more like these, and not like this. If your MRI looks like this, I'm fairly certain that either means that one of two things. It means you don't have a brain. This is emptiness. Or it means that your brain is so smooth that it can't detect it, like the crevices and everything, in the imaging. I know it's a real condition that a lot of people, like, there are some people out in the world that have the smooth brain thing, but still, that's not good. Make sure that you get... Well, okay, don't get an MRI if it's not needed, but... Make sure you know what your brain looks like. Speaking of which, what am I looking for? First thing on the list, dynamite. Perfect. Also, I see more bones. Am I gonna need those? I probably am, aren't I? I don't see them on the list yet, but... I'm sure when I get to them... Oh, I found the dynamite. Great. Floppy disk. How many people out there actually remember floppy disks? Because I can guarantee you nobody does. How many of you knew that there was 2 types of floppy disks? Like 2 sizes. There was the smaller ones. The smaller ones. I actually have floppy disks because there was some Ancestry stuff kept on some of them that I wanted to get for my brother. And then there were the big ones, which I think were like 35 either millimeters or centimeters, something like that, but like they were big. I never used the 35s. I remember using the little ones at times, but I do remember floppy disks. Syringe. Well, that's a pipette, but I guess it would count as a syringe, too. Oh, sorry, no. Syringe, like a needle. My brain's slightly not braining right now because it is almost 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, also, I'm looking for an... You ever just have a vortex on the back of your toilet lid that apparently just sucks up all the waste as you go? I'm also realizing what is wrong with this piping. This is really unique piping, to be honest, for a sink. Comb? Where is comb? I know I saw a comb, actually. Comb, yes. Plate. Bandage. Cleaning solution. Diamond ring. An entire screw. I did see a spear somewhere. Spear. Tree. Well, no, that's just... well, I mean... Why would you have tree and bonsai on the same list? That is just... It just ain't right. Okay, cool, I got cleaning solution. Envelope? What do I need the envelope for? I love how I ask questions and expect answers back, but of course never get them. Starfishies. Need a rake. Kid's rake. Lunchbox. Lunchbox. A crutch? You mean my soda? Oh no, you mean a medical crutch. That works too. That's, okay, utensils is kind of a broad term. I consider utensils like forks, spoons, knives. Eating utensils. What utensils you talking about? And again, I'm asking questions and not getting answers to them. Why would you put utensils on the list? Why would you make a separate thing of utensils and then also put spoons in the area? It's the exact same thing. Anyways, let's look for a new book for our collection. Book. Ancient Greek architecture. Cool. Boxing glove. Cocoa nut. Car seat. Fan. Chalice. Jacket. Surgical tape. Bungos. Broom. Keyboard? Okay. And now I got surgical tape. Oh, I didn't even know this one was here. Okay, I got a file for the cabinet. The light box is used for viewing x-rays, but it's so dirty that it's essentially useless. Well, I got stuff for that. That's better. A nice bright light. I don't know what I need that for. Do I need it for the envelope? I can see through the envelope there's a small piece of paper inside with the number 3 in it. Why did I need a light box? Why didn't I just... Okay, open that up. It looked like a blank envelope anyways. So it wasn't addressed to anybody, so what, is it legally my fault if I open it? If it wasn't addressed to anybody, is it still illegal at that point? I don't know. Anyways, I got medical crap that I can put this together with. Oh god. Okay, arrange the medical charts in the correct order. Pay attention to the colors and the letters for clues on the order. Okay, so it's red, green, yellow, blue, cyan, pink, or magenta, I guess. Okay, so red takes priority here. So everything that starts with, or everything that's red, And then green. Oh, one more that. And then these are all... here, okay. I'm trying really, really hard to follow this order. Because it says pay attention to the colors and the letters for clues on the order, and I'm like... I'm not entirely sure what the order is. Okay, no, it's like, is there one that starts with a dark blue, cyan, and then a pink? And I'm like, there's not actually. There's a purple, which they haven't specified what that is. Books are not helping me at all. Great. Okay, honestly, these hints are not making any sense to me. I legit can't figure it out. I've tried every combination I can think of. I've tried grouping them by colors. You know, trying to figure out, like, is red, green, yellow the order, and then dark blue, cyan, pink the remaining order. I've tried breaking them up into the starting colors. You know, red, green, yellow in the cabinet to the left. Blue, cyan, and magenta to the right. And then currently, like, I've tried just doing alphabetical order, and then if there were any confusion, like, such as, like, J's. These are both the same color and both the same letter. Okay, moving to the second letter. Does one take priority? I don't know. So I'm moving to the next letter. If I'm going with this, it's like, then according to this, it's like, that needs to go... blue goes before pink. I don't know what the order is, so I'm gonna have to look up a hint, another hint or something like that. Something that somebody can point out to me. If I really can't figure it out, then I'm gonna just have to skip it. Because I think I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes, 10, 20 minutes already. And I can't figure it out. Okay, got a little bit of a different hint. Let me try rearranging this now. Figured it out finally. Ah, piece of paper fell out of one of the charts. 5. Okay, so I was on the right track initially, but so one thing I wasn't doing was so... because it's on a computer screen, obviously, I was thinking that the start of the list was, you know, the back of the cabinet. But in reality, I was like, okay, in a real hospital, the very front of the cabinet door would be the front of the list. So, on the screen, it'd be bottom to top. The colors on the drawers explain the color order that is supposed to happen with the first tile. Not the remaining tile, it's just the first tile. And then within that color scheme, you have to order everything alphabetically. So like the one that was like red, green, yellow. You have all your reds at the bottom of the drawer, or the front of the drawer. Then your greens, or everything that starts with a red tile, everything that starts with a green tile, and then everything that starts with a yellow tile. Then all your reds have to be alphabetically put in order. Then all of your greens, then all of your yellows. And respectively with the other side. That is what was, confusing me. So now I have 2 torn pieces of paper. Oh, I was gonna say, does this act as a beaker? Combine the chemicals in the correct order to create a metal-eating acid. Pretty sure I have chemistry stuff. Add Br anytime after O. So after oxygen. Do not add O first. Oh my god. I don't have any paper. Doggone it, I need paper. So do not add Ci before O or F. So Ci needs to come after O and F. Add F anytime after Br. Do not add H last. So I think it's gonna be H, O. So H, O, Br, F, Ci. H, O, Br, F, Ci. I did it! I now have hydrochloric acid to go. Wow, great! Let's just pour that on there. Get that number. I don't even care about the axe, apparently. I just wanted the number. Great. Why are there bones? Oh, cool, just fix that right up. Anything else I need? That arm changed color real fast. His jaw opened up. Oh, is this the code? Okay, so these... Well, that was easy, I guess. 5, 7, 4, 3... Good! Now Claire can drink all the blood she wants.
There was a motel keychain lying on the floor with the empty blood bags. It's like I have a travel brochure of Savannah in my own mind. Next stop, a creepy motel. Whoever was stealing blood from the hospital has some connection to this motel. I think I'll have a look around and see what I can uncover.
I'm hoping that's just trash outside the office door, not a body in a bag. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I have no idea what's going on right now. But I'm surprisingly having a good time while doing it, so... I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully I'll figure this out. Bye-bye.